notes, implement, get your remedies, I do want to say something that really got me into alertness and awareness. Crimes against wisdom. This is one of the most powerful words I've heard throughout my whole life right now. I've never heard this before. And it puts me in another position of choice of doing my work, doing what is right, live by core values, help people, do whatever I can to be a better human with other humans so we can all thrive. I think this is the time for the soul. And my goodness, Peter, anything else that you got to say before we leave?
And just in closing, I'm not saying it's all going to be cupcakes and donuts.
Of course, no.
And
we want to be honest.
Fuzzy bears, and I'm not going to sugarcoat the situation either. But the world still has a lot of turbulence to come in the next years.
Yes.
I mean, that, a lot of people may pass, and the question really is the nobility of the true human spirit. And
Amen.
like the lotus in the water that can come out of basically dirt.
Yes.
We can also do the same. And we must get to our important cause to bless higher humanity, right? And to look for the cosmic powers that we all basically have, and which dictate our karma for why we come back into this world. And we got to be patient, that all of us, that's why we have to study knowledge and wisdom. That's why I'd say everybody, if you like what I talked about, be a Vedic astrologer, learn about Raja Yoga, learn about Vedanta, learn about the source of humanity. And then we're going to figure out how we can get out of this ourselves. So that's what I feel like Ayurveda, Vastu Shastra, Vedic astrology, yoga, Hatha yoga, should I say, helps us to kind of move ourselves out of the way of ourselves so we can take that call, basically. And it's not necessarily just to be activists in social activism, but being the actual voice in higher awareness to the world. And however you can do that, whatever your gifts are. And that's why I say that your gifts are your dharma. It's like, what is your purpose? How do we find out our purpose? And that's what I truly believe. Like I was saying in the beginning, we may read the Vedas and the mother holds the baby at a really young age, but the child may not understand it, but just read it and everything will be released to you in time. But so my greatest message to say with everybody is that that turn off your TV. If anything, you have the free will to not buy into what is real. And this is what's causing a lot of the suffering that's actually happening in the world right now, is everybody is actually believing it. And this is a time of great deception in a lot of ways. And I'm not trying to say that that this isn't that there aren't a lot of truths. And we have to read the news and know what's going on, right? But also that we have to be careful during this time period, that your soul, what are we going to do anyways with the information to know that if the world is going to end? Like, it's only our ego that would want to hold on to something that is life has a circle, just like the atoms, just like the cosmos, just like the cycles of the yugas, that we all go through this great costume change in life anyways. It's just a matter of time. So it's not important to actually know when we actually get out of it or what to do about it, because that's false evidence appearing real, fear. Yes. So we need to practice the methods to remove the fear in the first place. So
bless the fear.
Yeah.
Bless the fear. Do your inner work. Stay being optimistic. Use the power of your choice and the power of your will to choose. Remember, we are in an era of deception without bypassing with spirituality, without numbing with external things that can have us be numb to what is going on. Stay true to yourself. Do your internal practices. Do your meditation. Do whatever serves your soul to tune into those channeling that are happening of the golden era that is residing in the divine in us all. Let's tap into that. Peter, thank you so much.
Yes.
You are incredible, and I cannot thank you enough for the masterclass, 2 podcasts in one. I'm so grateful because I know I can feel in my soul that it's going to bless many people. So if people want to experience your Vedic readings, where can they find you, Peter? In Facebook?
They can find me on Facebook at Peter Vishaka, Peter Vishaka. Or I have a website. I'm actually in the process after 15 years about making a new one right now.
Right.
But my website is Astro-Vedic.
Perfect. Astro-Vedic. And we'll put it all. And you'll send it to us. We'll put it all in the description of the podcast. Yeah. The podcast is playing everywhere. Great. iTunes, Google Podcast, Amazon, everywhere.
And I'm going to put an abstract of everything that we spoke about, some of these important things.
Thank you.
These planetary events. Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you for your generosity. This was incredible.
Anytime.
Thank you. I'll definitely invite you back, because it was a masterclass. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one. This is, you have these 2. You have 2. If you are listening right now to my message right now, is you have episode 1 and 2 with Peter Vishaka, and truly take your notebook, do your notes, do the work, and stay optimistic. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Sovereign Futures podcast. Be sure to subscribe to Sovereign Futures on your favorite podcast platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to design your desired futures, visit delaflorteachings.com/futuring to receive a Futuring Journey audio in English or in Spanish.